Jenny from Just Being Me, and you're listening to the Learning to Love Yourself podcast, the show that inspires you to put yourself first.
Learning to love yourself on the path to happiness. Learning to love yourself on the path to happiness.
Now, we all know that self-care is so important for us to live the life we want for ourselves. And while there are endless strategies to help you achieve this, one of the most underrated elements of that is the people you surround yourself with, your tribe. Yeah, that's right, your tribe, your circle, your people. Whatever you want to call them, they play a massive role in your self-care journey. Think of them as the roots that keep you grounded. Without the right tribe, your efforts towards your self-care might only be scratching the surface. Have you ever noticed how certain people seem to bring the best out in you, while others leave you feeling drained and depleted? The people we surround ourselves with have a profound impact on our self-esteem, our confidence, and our overall well-being. We all have those days where everything just feels a bit too much. Work is stressful, the weather's gloomy, and you just feel meh. On days like these, the people around you can make or break your mood. Have you ever noticed how some people just have a calming presence? Or their energy is infectious, and you find yourself feeling lighter just by being around them? Well, that is no coincidence. Your tribe should consist of people who lift you up, not drag you down. Positive energy is contagious. When you're surrounded by individuals who just radiate the positivity, it rubs off on you. Suddenly that bad day doesn't seem so bad after all. You feel supported, understood, and most importantly, you feel like you can face whatever life throws at you. Now, let's be honest, life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. There are times when things get tough, sometimes really tough. And during those moments, having the right tribe can be a lifesaver. These are the people who lend a listening ear without judgment, who'll offer you a shoulder to cry on when things go pear-shaped. They'll remind you that it's okay not to be okay, and help you navigate through the storm. Your tribe doesn't have to have all of the answers. They just need to be there. Their support can make all the difference in how you cope with stress, anxiety, and life when it just goes wrong. When you have people who genuinely care about your well-being, the weight on your shoulders is just a little bit lighter. Each person in your tribe will bring something to the table. Not one person will do it all. Self-care isn't just about treating yourself. It's also about doing the hard things like setting boundaries, saying no, and sticking to your goals. But let's face it, staying on track isn't always that easy. And this is where your tribe comes in. Your tribe can serve as a gentle, or not so gentle, reminder to stay true to yourself. That can hold you accountable when you're tempted to skip that workout or slack off on your goals, or even let those toxic habits creep back in. They'll encourage you to keep going even when you feel like giving up. And trust me, we all need that little push from time to time. We all see the world through our own unique lenses. They're shaped by our experiences, beliefs, and our biases. But this can sometimes lead to narrow views of things, especially when you're in the thick of a situation. Your tribe can offer different perspectives that you might not have even considered. For instance, you might be beating yourself up over a mistake, but your tribe could help you see it as a learning experience. They might offer solutions to problems that you hadn't even thought of, or simply provide a fresh outlook that shifts your mindset. These differing perspectives can be invaluable, helping you grow and see things from angles you just wouldn't have seen on your own. But remember, you are the one that makes the decisions for you, so the broader view is to help you make your decisions. There's something amazingly comforting about knowing you're not alone in what you're doing and what you're going through. Whether it's a shared struggle or a mutual passion, having a tribe that understands can make the journey a lot less daunting. Imagine you're going through a tough breakup. You're feeling lost, heartbroken, and like you're never going to be happy again. But then you have a friend in your tribe who shares their own breakup story, how they felt the same way, and how they eventually moved on and found happiness. Suddenly you don't feel so alone. You realize that what you're going through is temporary and that others have been there too, and that you will get through it. Having shared experiences, whether they're joyous or painful, create a bond that strengthens your tribe. You're there for each other through thick and thin, and that's an essential part of self-care, knowing that you're supported and that you belong. While having the right tribe is crucial, it's equally important to know when to set boundaries. Not everyone deserves a place in your inner circle. If someone in your tribe is consistently draining your energy, being overly negative, or not respecting your boundaries, it might be time to reevaluate their role in your life. It's okay to distance yourself from people who aren't contributing positively to your well-being. Doesn't mean that you have to cut them off entirely, but that might be what's needed. But it's important to prioritize your mental and emotional health. Sometimes the best form of self-care is recognizing when a relationship is no longer serving you and having the courage to just step back. If you find yourself surrounded by people who are constantly draining your energy, it might be time to reevaluate your relationships. Don't be afraid to let go of toxic friendships or relationships that no longer serve you. It's so important to be mindful of the people you spend time with. Ask yourself, do these people lift you up or bring you down? Do they support your goals and dreams? Do they make you feel good about yourself? Now, you might be thinking, this is all very good, but how do I find my tribe? And it's a valid question, especially if you're feeling a bit isolated or if your current circle isn't as supportive as you'd like. Finding your tribe isn't always easy, but it's definitely worth the effort. Start by putting yourself out there. Join groups or communities that align with your values and interests, whether it's a book club, a fitness group, or even an online community. Be open to meeting new people, and don't be afraid to let your guard down just a little. Building meaningful connections takes time, but those are the connections that make life richer. Be yourself. Authenticity attracts like-minded people. Show genuine interest in others. People are more likely to support you if you support them. Be a positive influence. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Go do some volunteering. Giving back to your community can help you connect with like-minded individuals. Remember, it's also important to be selective. Quality over quantity is key here. A small, tight-knit tribe of people who truly understand and support you is far more valuable than a large group of acquaintances. Trust your instincts when it comes to choosing who to let into your inner circle. If someone feels right, then they probably are. At the end of the day, self-care is deeply personal, and what works for one person might not work for another. But one thing is universally true. The people you surround yourself with matter. Your tribe can be your greatest asset in your self-care journey, providing you with support, encouragement, and the occasional reality check when you need it most. Self-care isn't just about what you do for yourself, but also about who you allow in your life. So choose wisely and cherish those that lift you up. Your well-being will thank you for it. Are you feeling stuck? Do you want to be able to create a better conversation with yourself, but just don't know where to start? I offer a free 20-minute session to see where you want to be and how to get you there. Just click on the link below. Remember, it's free, Book your space. It could change your life. Thanks for listening today. If you'd like to know more, you can find all the links down below. Oh, and don't forget to press subscribe so you can catch the next one. See you soon.